remaining portion of this chapter. But before we start today's session, let us have small recap what we had learned in previous class. In previous class, we had learned about hunter gatherer. The people who were hunting animals called hunter, and the people who are gathering foods, the people are called food gatherer. Then we had talked about around 2 million years ago, this started the Stone Age. And why it is called Stone Age, because in this period we found stones are used as a tools. That is why this period is known as Stone Age. Then we had talked about that Stone Age is divided into three parts: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. And also I had told you that in this chapter we will learn about Paleolithic and Neolithic. Paleolithic, the word comes from the two words that comes from the Greek. Palo means old and lithic means stone. Paleolithic has also been divided into three parts, upper, middle and lower. Then we will talk about Mesolithic. Mesolithic age is started around 12,000 years ago. In this, we had found the climatic changes in the atmosphere, and that leads the development of the grassland, or we can say development of flora and fauna, and it also helps us to increase the number of deer, goats, sheep, etc. Animals also started surviving on the grass. People even started learning about their food habits and according to their season of the foods. Even the people had started of thinking, herding and hearings of this animal by themselves, and fishing is also very important in this period. Even in this period, people had started agriculture, and even they had learned how to grow and do the agriculture on the base of season. Then we had talked about that how we know about the early people. With the help of tools we can understand the early people. The tools are made up of stones, wood and bones. It is help in cutting, chopping and even makes help in hunt, house making and firewood. Then let us start our today's topic, making stone tools. Stone tools were made using two techniques. First is stone on stone and second is pressure flaking. First we will talk about stone on stone. In this, pebbles from which the tools were being made was held in one hand, on other stones which were used as a hammer was held on the other hand. Then we used strike of logs for first, and it required the shape to be obtained. When we talked about pressure flaking, the core was placed on the firm surface and hammer stone was used as a piece of bone or stones that were placed on the core to remove the flags would be shaped into the tools. We can found this good example in our day-to-day life where you can found this method. The people were making mur- uh, murti. They are using this method to giving the shapes to the murti. Next point, pictures of stone tools. In this picture we can found that different shapes of stones tools has been used in this period as a tool. Where did early man live? Early man lives near the source of water and lived in place where the stones were found, and people made use of the stone with for tools. And these places are called factory site. Even the factory site were found near discrete blocks of stones. People like to live in this place where they can found good number of stones for making tools, and that place is known as habitant cum factory site. Early rocks painting. Early rocks painting we can found in the caves had painting on their walls. We can found good example of rock painting in MP and in South UP. Even the people had painted and painting what they had felt in this painting. In this painting, we can found the man has depicted hunting, women grinding, children are jumping, etc. And even this caves also helpful for the people to provide their shelter from rain, heat, and wind. Even in this age, we had found the ostrich egg. So, here our chapter ends. Thank you